Hello, I have another book for you today. I have the book called Kenny and the Little Kickers. This book would be really great for kindergarten through second grade students. When you're reading the book or when you're finished reading the book, ask your child what Kenny felt like or how Kenny acted at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the book. Soccer starts today, said Kenny's dad. Do you want to join the Little Kickers? Kenny said no. He felt too big and lazy to play soccer. And I can see Kenny sitting on the couch eating a bowl of popcorn. I can see the TV in front of him and some comic books. And I can tell that he definitely is lazy. He's just laying on the couch not wanting to move. Kenny's dad said, let's go see. They drove to the field. Kids were getting t-shirts, red ones and green ones. Now, why do you think some kids were getting red and some kids were getting green? One green one was left. Do you want it? Asked the coach. Kenny said no. Come on, said his dad. Come on, said the kids. Come on, said the coach. So Kenny put on the green t-shirt. But I can tell that Kenny doesn't feel very happy about putting on that green t-shirt. Everyone ran down the field. Kenny was last. Everyone ran back up. Kenny was last again. Now, why do you think the author told us twice on these pages that Kenny was last? They kicked the ball between two cones. Kenny missed. The green team passed the ball back and forth. Kenny kicked the ball to a red player by mistake. Kenny went over to his dad. Can we please go home now? He asked. Try a little longer, said his dad. It's almost over. Now, I know that in stories like this, when a character is facing a problem, sometimes the author puts in a character who's older and wiser to help that character overcome their problem. And I think that Dad is that person for Kenny. He's going to help him. Think about if you have someone in your life who helps you with problems. Let's try a little game, said the coach. Red shirts go here, green shirts go there. The coach looked at Kenny. You look like a strong kicker, he said. Do you want to be a fullback? Kenny wanted to say no, but he didn't say anything. Now, that's a change because at the beginning of the book, Kenny kept saying no, no, I don't want to play. No, I don't want a shirt. Now he wants to say no, but he's not saying anything. Kenny, said the coach, your job is to keep the Reds from kicking the ball into the green net. Whenever the ball comes your way, kick it down the field as far as you can, okay? Kenny wanted to say no, but he didn't. Kenny stood on the field. Red kids were coming his way. They were very fast. Kenny wished he were back home watching cartoons. A red player kicked the ball right toward him. Yikes! What was he going to do? So he's thinking in his brain, what am I going to do? Kick it, yelled his father. Kick it, yelled the Greens. Kick it, yelled the coach. The ball rolled up to Kenny and stopped. It was sitting right in front of him. Should he kick it? And I can tell he's thinking by this illustration. It looks very still, like he's just having a moment to himself. And he says in his brain, no, 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 yes. Kenny kicked the ball as hard as he could. And look, he closed his eyes. It was like he wasn't sure if he would do well because he closed his eyes. Have you ever done that before? Just closed your eyes and tried? Now, before I even read the page, I can see what happens in the picture. I can see the ball going into the red player's goal. And I remember Kenny had a green shirt on. It flew over the greens. It flew over the reds. It flew all the way to the red goal and went in. "A goal!" shouted the coach. "Way to go!" yelled Kenny's dad. "Hooray for Kenny!" yelled the greens. From that day on, every Saturday, Kenny played soccer and loved it. Okay, so now talk with your child about how Kenny was at the beginning of the book, at the middle of the book, and at the end of the book. And I'm going to add my own chart to this post so you can see what I was thinking to give you some talking points. Thanks.